Well, WWE, congratulations. This is the first time that a WrestleMania was better than NXT Takeover. Two nights, both nights was better than NXT Takeover. The second night wasn't bad. The night one was definitely good. But it's one thing I didn't like about this show. Well, two things. I didn't care about Tamina, Nia Jax. I didn't give a fuck about that. And first of all, fuck the Bella Twins. We thought we was gonna get this big return. We didn't get a ding dong hello segment. We seen Hulk Hogan and Tyson O'Neil come right back out, and we see almost at the end of the show, we seen Bayley say like that she's tired of getting man disrespected. She's tired of being disrespected, and basically she get her ass whooped by the Bella Twins, and the crowd booed the shit out of the Bella Twins, and I loved every fucking second of it. The Bella Twins is not a surprise. You really had to have Bayley get beat up by the Bella Twins? Really? Didn't they just get into the Hall of Fame? And you gotta give them more spotlight? Instead of having, I don't know if Becky was actually there, but somebody at least, no, not the Bella Twins. Fuck the Bella Twins. You hear that? The people that like the Bella Twins, fuck the Bella Twins. Now, let's get into the first match. Look, I am trying to defend this. I am trying to defend the Fiend and the Randy Orton and the whole Alexa Bliss bullshit. Now, I'm going to give it a chance. But this is my raw emotions. Yes, this is my raw emotion. So anything that come out, I'm going to still give it a chance. I'm going to still give the Fiend and the whole Alexa Bliss shit a chance. Randy Orton came out with the white and red attire. He had white trunks on, and he had red lettering on his trunks. You can see Randy Orton really missed the crowd. You can see, like, every step, you can see him looking at the crowd and stuff, just soaking it in, just breathing it in. And he loved the crowd. And Randy Orton did his T-Rex pose on the the ropes. He used to do it with grace in 2004. But now, T-Rex pose. Then we see the Fiend. The Fiend was in a hallway with his face, deformed. His face all burned up. Then he was walking and he got formed back into his regular Fiend. Now, I didn't mind that. He is supernatural. The Fiend is supernatural. He can do that shit. So the people that saying that he got burned and no normal man could do that. He is fucking supernatural. Stop. So we seen Alexa Bliss come out there, and she had a Jack in the Box, big ass Jack in the Box. Yeah, okay. She had a big box and she was winding it up, and then we see the Fiend pop out of it, and we seen the Fiend clothesline Randy Orton and beat the shit out of Randy, and we hear the Fiend say yeah, like the same thing that Luke Harper used to. The same thing that Luke Harper, aka Brody Lee, used to say. R.I.P. my man Brody Lee. That was a good tribute to Brody Lee. That was really a good tribute to Brody Lee. The Fiend went for a punt kick. Randy Orton got out of the ring. Randy Orton slammed the Fiend onto the onto the announce table. The Fiend no sell the shit. Then we seen Randy Orton get back in the ring, hit a DDT on the Fiend. He get right the fuck back up. Then then they just going back and forth, just brawling, and then he goes for Sister Abigail. Then we seen Alexa Bliss get out with this black goo coming down her skull, and she had a crown on her head. And Randy Orton and the Fiend just drops Randy, and like he was distracted. Randy Orton hit him with an RKO. 1, 2, 3. And the Fiend got back up, looked at Alexa again. Everything went dark. All of them disappeared. I hope WWE have an explanation for this shit. For real, I am not kidding. I hope WWE has a great explanation for this. I hope WWE actually have something on Monday Night Raw to explain what happened at WrestleMania. If they don't, the Fiend is fucking buried. And I hate saying the Fiend is buried. I hate saying that. I hate saying that anybody is buried. This shit is unacceptable. They better have a actual good reason why he lost after beating the shit out of Randy, after getting burnt, after trying to get his revenge. Alexa Bliss got a win over Randy Orton at Fastlane. So you mean to tell me the Fiend couldn't get one? This man took, I don't care, I don't know how many curb stomps at Hell in a Cell. That didn't put him down. What makes you think one RKO can put this man down? What the fuck is WWE doing? Seriously, what the fuck is WWE doing? I am so close of saying that the Fiend is fucking buried. I'm done with the Fiend. Bray Wyatt need to fucking get out of this company. But I'm going to give it a chance. I'm going to give it a chance. If they better have an explanation on Monday Night Raw tonight. For real. I'm not even fucking kidding. They better have an explanation for the Fiend losing last night. They better have a good explanation. Because if they don't, the Fiend is fucking buried. End of story. End of fucking story. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck about the Fiend no more if they don't have a good explanation. The Fiend is dead to me if they don't give me an explanation. I think I know what the explanation is. I don't know. I don't know if that Alexa was turning to Sister Abigail. She took away his powers or something. She's punishing him. I don't know. Because, like, before he started the Funhouse, she said, "Why don't you let me rest?" Alexa Bliss probably turned to soul probably within Alexa Bliss, and she was probably said, "If you don't let me rest, I'm not gonna let you. I'm gonna punish you." I don't know. But if they don't have a good explanation for her getting involved, I'm fucking done with the Fiend. I'm sorry. I've been a Fiend fan since 2019. I've been a Bray Wyatt fan since he came onto the main roster, 2013. 2013. They buried him then. Had him get paired up with Matt Hardy off of TV. Came back with this great gimmick at SummerSlam. Then at Hell in a Cell. That didn't bury the Fiend. That hurt him. It hurt him. It didn't bury him. How the fuck does the Fiend kick out of how many curb stomps and still get his ass beat by Randy Orton? But one RKO. One. And I don't even want to mention the whole Goldberg shit. I don't even want to mention that because I'm going to get mad all over again. And I'm not saying that Then I'm done with the Fiend right now. But I'm just saying, if they don't have a good explanation for this, I'm done with the Fiend. I'm done. I'm done. It's no going back. It's no going back. Bray need to fucking leave if they don't have a good explanation. I cannot wait for Bray Wyatt to do those, like, to be on these podcasts and shooting on WWE. And I feel sorry for Bray. I feel sorry for Bray. For WWE pulling this shit. I hope they have a good explanation. That's all I'm going to say. I hope they have a good explanation. After this match, bro, I just fucking turned off WrestleMania. I'm not going to even lie. I turned off WrestleMania. I turned off WrestleMania and came back to Tamina and Natalia, and we seen Nia Jax saying you ain't shit to Tamina, and I lied to you not. Tamina did a horrible body slam on Nia Jax. The crowd was behind Tamina and Natalia. Honestly, it was behind Tamina and Natalia. Oh, she did a horrible body slam on Nia Jax. Then we seen Natalia get tagged in, and we see her locking the sharpshooter. And we see Shayna Baszler. Shayna Baszler already tagged Nia Jax in. And Nia Jax already tagged Shayna Baszler in, and she basically choked the shit out of Natalia. And they retained the titles. Get rid of these fucking belts. I'm sick of these fucking belts. Get rid of these fucking belts. I'm not even kidding. Get rid of these fucking belts. Seriously, I'm not even kidding. Get rid of these belts. Get rid of them. They're a waste. Just making belts just to make belts. And I'm not gonna be like this through the whole show. I was just pissed off because how they did the Fiend on the first. And I'm not saying that was just how I felt. This is how I felt. That's how I felt regarding the Fiend after that match. I said, if they don't make this shit right on Raw, I'm done with the Fiend. The Fiend is officially buried. I'm not going to call him buried right now, but if they don't find a way to save the Fiend, if they don't find a way to make us like him again, if they don't find a way to make this shit right, make this storyline right, I'm done with the Fiend. And I'm done with this whole storyline. And I love this storyline. I was praising this storyline for how many months? Everybody shitted on it. But I am the one that was a hardcore Fiend fan. And I love this storyline. And everybody shitted on it. Never gave it a chance. Let's get to the other match. We got Sami Zayn versus Kevin Owens. This is actually a good match. My man, Sami Zayn, everybody was, singing this song. The crowd. Everybody in that stadium booed Logan Paul. And I was laughing my ass off. When Logan Paul got booed. And everything that Logan Paul did out that match even when he portrayed it on Sami, that still got him booed. So this was actually a good match. Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens. My pick was Sami Zayn. I thought Logan Paul was going to get involved. I thought he was going to help Kevin Owens. I thought he was going to help Sami Zayn and somehow have Sami Zayn escape with the win. Well, Kevin Owens won. This was with a stunner. He won with a stunner. And I seen in a match that he was teasing the package power driver. Please bring that finisher back. Please. He used to do that shit in freaking Ring of Honor, bro. He used to do that shit in the Indies. I love that fucking move. I love that fucking move. I'm gonna just say that right now. I love that move. So after the match, we seen Logan Paul get in the ring, and he was he was he was about to dab up Kevin Owens, and Sami Zayn's like, "What are you doing? You're on my side. Like, you're not on his side." So he pushed Logan Paul, and that got him booed. So no, not Logan Paul. Logan Paul pushed Sami Zayn, and that got Logan Paul booed. And Sami Zayn, no, Logan Paul was raising Kevin Owens' his hand, and the crowd was like, "Please stun this motherfucker! Please stun this motherfucker!" And he said, and we see everybody was just laughing. We see Kevin Owens laughing. He came in, stunner, and Logan Paul sold his fucking ass off. Logan Paul sold his fucking ass off. I gotta give him that. But fuck Logan Paul. That's the only thing that he did right in WWE was sell that freaking stunner. He sold that well. He oversold that shit. That's it of the Sami Zayn versus Kevin Owens business. Then we got Sheamus versus Matt Riddle. This was a good match. This was an honestly good match. Even though this match happened on Monday Night Raw, this was actually a good match. Matt Riddle. I'm not calling him Riddle. I'm sorry. Matt Riddle and Sheamus both look good tonight. One spot. Matt Riddle hit a moonsault. Well, he hit a moonsault off the ropes. He jumped on the ropes. He hit a moonsault. He was in midair. Sheamus, out of nowhere, bro kicked this motherfucker. 1, 2, 3. Sheamus is your new United States champion. I love that spot. And we seen Matt Riddle mouth is bleeding, gushing. God damn, bruh. I cannot wait to see what he do with that championship, bruh. For real, I cannot wait to see what he do with that championship. It was a good match. It was a good match. It wasn't a bad match. It was good. It was honestly good. Now the Nigerian drum fight match versus Apollo Crews versus Big E. And y'all want to go big Big E's theme song was live performed by Wale, my boy Wale. Did y'all notice that this man was lip singing? But anyway, Big E and Apollo Crews got some Kindle sticks in the beginning of the match. Both of them was just trading shots at each other. Boom, 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 boom. Then Big E was laying in shots. I almost cringed. Like, I'm not gonna lie, it was 2 spots that I almost cringed. Was when Big E hit that. You know how when somebody is on the outside, like is on the apron holding onto the ropes, and when Big E hit that spear through the ropes, I almost cringed, cause like the first time I saw him do that was at Battleground. The first time I saw him do that live was in Battleground, and he fucked himself up. When the New Day fought the Wyatt family, and he hit Braun Strowman with a freaking spear through the ropes, and he almost broke his damn neck. He almost broke his damn neck when he did that. So like, I cringed at that spot. Another spot I cringed at was when Apollo Crews was about to freaking squash Big E on the freaking steps. Like, literally, he had him on the steps. He had him on the other step, and he had the other step in his hand, and he brung it down, and Big E moved out the way. Then we see a sick table spot. Well, Big E was on the table. We seen Apollo Crews jump off the ropes, and Big E moved out the way, hit a big ending, and we seen Dabba-Kato come out. His name is Aziz. I don't know what his name is. I don't know. I don't know what his name is, but he came out. Commander Aziz came out and beat the shit out of Big E and pulled Apollo Crews onto Big E. 1, 2, 3, and still you're Intercontinental Champion. What do I think Big E is gonna do after this? I think he's still gonna have that feud with Apollo. I think Apollo and Big E has unfinished business going forward. Was this a good match? Yes. This really kept Big E strong. I think next time we're gonna get I don't know what's gonna happen with Apollo Crews and Big E. This is one of the best storylines on Monday Night Raw. I mean on SmackDown, other than the Roman Reigns storyline. Then we got Asuka versus Rhea Ripley. This was actually a good match. Like it wasn't a bad match. It was an okay match. I'm not gonna lie. Like a lot of people said this wasn't worthy to be at WrestleMania. I'm not gonna lie. I like all wrestling styles. I like the flippy doodah circus act with Ricochet and a Will Ospreay, and I like just wrestling, like actually wrestling, like doing no high spots, doing no crazy spots, really, just wrestling. That's what I like. That's the stuff I like. I like all type of wrestling styles. This was a good match. Rhea Ripley pin Asuka, 1, 2, 3, and new women's champion Rhea Ripley. I'm about to just say something. This show, I'm gonna just say something. You know what this remind me of? And like another YouTuber said this, like it reminded him of like another WrestleMania that happened in like the Ruthless Aggression era, and that was WrestleMania 21 when Batista and John Cena got their moment. That's what it reminded me of when Bianca Belair got her moment and Rhea Ripley got her moment. This is what it reminded me of. Even though Rhea Ripley just walked in and said, "Hey, let me get a title shot, please." Asuka said, "Okay," and got her ass whooped. So let's get into this main event. The main event of the evening. Edge came out with some beautiful gear. Edge was the face. Edge was the face. Edge was the face. Daniel Bryan was the tweener. Roman Reigns was the heel. And it was like Edge had some white attire. We seen Jey Uso get involved in the first part of the match. Then Edge took him out on the steel steps for now. And then we just basically seen all of them just going back and forth. And we got a spot of Edge and Roman Reigns going for a spear at the same time, but it didn't work out. Daniel Bryan was getting booed. He was getting booed and cheered. And then Edge locked in the crossface on to Roman Reigns. And Daniel Bryan locked a crossface onto Roman Reigns. Both of them had crossfaces on, and both of them were just headbutting. Daniel Bryan ended up winning that button challenge. Then this what happens. We seen Edge hit a concerto on Daniel Bryan. He went to go hit a concerto on Roman Reigns until Jey Uso. Jey Uso out of nowhere beat the shit out of Edge, but Edge got on a little offense then, and he basically laid him out with the chair. Then Roman Reigns speared Edge. He hit Edge with a concerto. Daniel Bryan could not do nothing. He was paralyzed. Edge got hit with a concerto. He put Edge on top of Daniel Bryan, pinned both of them. 1, 2, 3. I love that. This was good storytelling. I love that. And a lot of people are probably going to say, "Oh, Edge should have won. I'm canceling my network." You're not going to cancel your network. I'm going to see you next year. We're going to see you next year to watch WrestleMania. Ain't going to cancel your fucking network. Fuck out of here, bitch. But that's my review of the show. Like, I had some, like, good... Oh, wait a minute. Well, I already did my thoughts on the whole Bella Twins and Bayley situation. I don't want to say much, or the Bella Twin fans will cancel me, bitches. What up? That's what do you think about the show? I honestly like. I'm not gonna lie. Both night one and night two was equally good. I'm not gonna say night one was better. I'm not gonna say night two was better. Both of them was equally good. And this is the first time that NXT Takeover lost to WrestleMania. See you guys next time. Peace out. Love you guys. This video already went on too long, but see you guys later. Peace out.